Hello everybody. Now I want to talk about high performance team. High performance team, in my opinion, every member should give more effort, their maximum effort, even though they have to be more extra miles. It means that if a normal circumstance, they tend to 10 miles per hour, they should 15, 20, or maybe 100 miles per hour to get their performance. And also in effect, about a team performance. So high performance team, it's based on their member, how they do their job, how do they maintain their capability to get uh, a common goal, a common approach for the team. So it will affect about the high performance team. I would like to say about it, to create a high performance team, they make sure about project and purpose and goals. Yes. The team, to create their synergy, they have each member have to understand what is company goals, what is uh, the team goals. It is affect their willingness to do more. If their goal is not interesting, so will be hard for the member to give their best performance. So the team should be deliver the goal completely to every member. If it's something goes wrong, maybe they're not in the same goal, in the same line, it will affect and hard, very hard for the team to get their high performance. The second one, team member roles and responsibility. Yes, in team they have a leader, they have maybe a manager in company, a person in charge. Also, we have to think about job description, because in a team they have to be their best sense energy. So it will not do the same job with 2 or 3 person. So more efficient, more effective performance, to make sure their job, their area, what is their responsibility. The third one, ground rules. Yes, in my experience in a team, it's quite hard if we don't agree a basic rule, a ground rules, because we have so many culture, we have so many uh, different background, personality. We have to put ground rules. Yeah, when we put a ground rules, all of the member we have to accept it and go with those rules. Also, company culture, it also affect for the member, because maybe the culture is not something good for one of two employee. So we have to make sure a company culture, a team culture, uh, it is the best way, it is the good way for every member. Also, reward and punishment for the ground rules. If they succeed to maintain, to obey every rules, a leader should give them a rewards, not about the money, not about something a gift, but maybe simple appraisal, maybe simple giving a clap hands. It's a good way. And then how to do the protocols, the communication protocols. Is it should be in a formal way or in always in an informal way? So every member, especially in leaders, they have to deliver how to uh, how protocol about the communication, so every member will do their part, will do the tools, the communication tools, in proper way, not uh, in a bad way. Because at some time we can use an informal communication, but at some point we should use a formal structure based on verbal, on informal. We have to make sure about it, and we have to work plan. Why? Because we have a goal, we have certain deadline. We have to make sure every goal have their own deadline, and it will affect our effectiveness and efficient way. So it's much important. Also, make sure about updating, since we have a timeline and also we have deadline. It We have to make sure that our goal, that our performance on the right track or below track or fast forward the track. We have to make sure about it, because if we are under timeline, we have to find out what factor that will delay us, or something goes wrong, or move fast forward. It means that we achieve something more efficient, more effective. We have to found out what kind of factor, and maybe we can upsize our goal to be more excellent than before. Also, learning from team experience. Yes, maybe we have a senior. We have a friend of a colleague that more expert in our part. We can ask them. Simply, we can ask them how to do it. It doesn't matter about they will affect you in a good, in a bad way. We have to take in a good way. And then a conflict. We have to make sure. In my experience, we have to make sure how to deliver to solve a problem. The conflict is one on one, face with mediator, with the third party, or in the whole team. Because in my experience, I was a team leader. I was CEO of business project to maintain my employee. I prefer one-on-one approach, because I realize and I understand, if I ask one of my employee to the entire team or in mediator, they tend to more aggressive to defend their position, and it's it's a bad, in a bad way. So I prefer in one-on-one approach, so I will know what they think and what it should be they have to do. And it, of course, me as a leader have to understand, have to be more empathy what they feel, and also what if I in the part what if I in their situation, in their position, is this really nice or is it a bad situation. So I will put them in my priority to get more happy customer, more happy team. It will be increase our performance. I think that's all I want to say about my experience in high performance team, on my experience in bachelor degree, because I don't know, but I became a captain class since third semester until seventh semester, and then I became their COO, their leader, from the first project until the end of my project. So I think I can persuade them to make sure my team in a good way, in the best performance. I think that's all. Thank you.